Poetry and point of views. 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 Put that pen to paper and put the work in, then you turn it into something. Poetry and point of views. Poetry and point of views. Put that pen to paper, what we gon' get? Point of views and a good conversation. Poetry and point of views. Poetry and point of views. Put that pen to paper, that pen to paper. Poetry and point of views. All right, welcome y'all to Poetry and Point of Views. I'm here with my homegirl Blue.
What's up? What's up?
Period. So this is our first episode, and for those of you who ain't been here before, that's fine. Let me explain to you how it goes. So this is for writers only. You have to write your poetry, write your raps, write your songs. Okay? Now, when you get up here, what you're gonna do is explain the scenario in which you wrote your shit. So what was happening in your life? What was going on? Was you feeling petty? What was the scenario? Give it to us, okay? Exactly.
So was you feeling petty?
Like, some songs it'd be like, you know what, bitch? I got you
like,
right
bitch,
now.
I'm about to shit on your ass.
You fucked with a creative hoe. Now you about to be internalized as a dumb bitch. So afterwards, you will be asked some questions. So Blue gonna ask me, I'm gonna ask Blue some questions about the scenario.
Okay.
Now, if it's hitting a little bit too hard on a home and you don't answer, you take your little sip like this and we gonna move on.
Okay.
Amen. Amen. What are we sipping on? My business.
Water.
My business.
Make us swim.
Make me holler. Make me water. Okay, so this first poem is called Shelter Bitch. Yes, ma'am. So when
Should I censor this? Maybe I should censor this.
I'm gonna cuss.
Okay.
If you're a child, take your ass
If you're
home.
18 and below,
Okay, so this one is called Shelter Bitch, and I'm currently in the shelter. We in the same shelter, right? And this is something that I never wanted to express to anybody before, because I felt like I'm living on a shelter right here on my forehead. I felt like it was on my chest. I felt like it was just obvious. And that's been a big part of my hiatus, is because I've had to get used to this shit. I've been in the trenches for like over a year now. Nobody's helping us, and everybody's talking down on us. Everybody's talking shit to us.
I'm gonna just hold it.
Okay? I've never been in a scenario before where all of the women are being treated less than because of the housing situation, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty sad, honestly.
Right. It's like, oh, you're in a shelter, so you get treated less than. I'm not going to do as much for you. You should just be grateful that I'm here type situation.
Right, and you can put your shit out anytime given because I have a problem with you.
Right. It's always a nigga on the street talking about you could come stay with me. You could. Why? So I can end up right back in the shelter when you mad I don't give you no coochie?
That's a fact.
That's the fact. It's like, you want some in-house pussy and you think you're going to get it at a discounted rate because of my situation. Why do you feel like you getting a bad bitch on discount because I'm in the shelter? That's not how that goes. If I wanted to deal with toxic people and fucked up situations and dealing with people just cause, I wouldn't be in a shelter.
We'd be on the streets.
Okay.
We'd just be street bitches.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad.
Living off of niggas and all this other stuff. Because another thing is, if I really wanted to get gangster with it, I could be a millionaire in a month and a half selling this cat. Don't play with me.
No tea, no shade.
Okay. Niggas still be fantasizing about this bitch, please. If I really wanted to do that, but I'm not that type of person. Yeah, so I definitely feel like people think that they can devalue us and talk to us like we crazy and all this and that. So this was back when I was having a conversation with a different girl that I know, and she was dealing with a man, and he was telling her, "You're just a shelter bitch."
Like you just a bum type of shit.
Right, like you like, and that hit me hard. Like I felt like the nigga was talking to me, and I wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? So like this
stereotypes.
Was exactly. So this was for. So yeah, this is just like when I was at the point where it's like, this is why I don't tell niggas I'm in the shelter.
Yeah.
And you know,
people are judgmental anyways. And my thing is, some people go in the shelter because they have crisis situations. People have fires. People have landlords. They sell their property, and they don't tell the tenants in time enough to get their shit together. So that is an emergency situation.
You never know.
It's the mentality people have that actually work at the shelter system that like to systemize people into a category. Like, you just don't want anything out of life. And a lot of times, a lot of women and men that are in the shelter, we have our shit together.
Right.
Or either trying to get it together. Most of us have our things together.
And then
more than the staff that's there.
Most people don't even have the courage to step out on the faith that we have to even go do this shit because it's hard. Bitch, we by ourselves in this motherfucker.
Literally.
No family, no nothing. We by ourselves. I didn't come to a shelter because I wanted to. I'm only in New York because a family member tricked me into believing that there was help there. This was a sanctuary.
That's crazy.
Right? And as soon as I was not all about this nigga, then all of a sudden it was like, you gotta go. Why would I celebrate you when you shit on me?
Yeah, that's like you want a puppet.
Why would I celebrate you when I can hear you on the phones trying to steal my ideas?
That's crazy confirmation.
Just being an evil fucker. So it's like, I didn't come in this situation because I got evicted or anything. It's just like, I got used by a family member, and once I learned how to stand up for myself, he was like, get out. And then it was, girl, I was in jail and all this other stuff for like 13 hours the first time I went to jail. It was all kind of shit. It was all kind of shit.
That was like a humiliation ritual. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's like low-key like initiation.
Exactly.
To like a spiritual awakening. Like a lot of things like that can bring you into a spiritual awakening. It's like without even like knowing, you know?
Yeah. He was like, he told me, I'm going to make your life a living hell. And for a while, yeah, in text message too, girl. So for a while, for a while.
Why we both itching our hair?
Cause it's true.
I went like this. I was itching my hair too.
So for a while, girl, I was like, oh wow, like you really said what you meant. Like this really is hell. But then I had to realize, like, he want me to kill myself the way that I was feeling like before. You want me to be nothing, you know? Because when I was living with him, he made it very clear, I'm up here and you're beneath me. You ain't got nothing going on for yourself. Like, why do you have to come into my space and let me know that I'm above you?
To try to dominate you, to make you feel less than. And more than that, like, girl, it's so many people like him in the world. Like, I've had even people that want to, like, I want to work with them, and they had so much more than me, but yet people still love me and show me so much support that they would hate that shit.
Exactly.
And then I'd be like, but you have all the right here, and I'm still like building myself. That it regulates with the same things. Like, people feel like because they have more, they may be in a better position that they can like try to like show you, but you can't. All you're doing is fucking yourself, though,
and making me a better person. If I don't give up, bitch, then you did not win. That's a fact of the matter.
That's just that.
So with that being said, we gonna read this shit called Shelter, bitch. I mean, fuck, I feel like we done went over the beginning, the end, and the middle already. That's what because look, I had to pick the one that hit home. Okay, so this is called Shelter, bitch. He told her, you're just a shelter, bitch. See, that's why I be lying now. Refuse to tell the truth. I've literally been there. He told me, I'm the only one helping you. Not your father, not your brother. I make sure you have some place to be on the weekends. So, he didn't know that I was avoiding my reality. Using him to not deal with the hurt right in front of me. These bastards always try to hit you where they think it hurts the most. I say, so fuck that. How dare you judge me for struggling in a man's position? Fuck you. We're getting it out the mud. Instead of sitting pretty, nurturing, loving, multiplying, you niggas are bitches, insecure assholes, because you motherfuckers are intimidated, emasculated by a shelter bitch. Fuck you. It's not enough it's not enough to have good dick. You're poor ass, grown ass bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I said that part wrong, but yeah, you a
I
poor
felt
ass,
that like in
grown
my
ass
soul
bitch.
because I've been through that. I've been through that myself. I have. Like when I first went into the system, I've been through that. Yeah, and I've been in the system. This is not my first time. I was in a shelter when I was I think I was like 18 or 19.
Mm-hmm.
I went before by myself. So it's crazy. I went through that at the time. It's crazy.
Right, and it's like,
and I got an apartment, but that was for a year in Jersey. And then I got older, and then the apartment that I thought I was gonna keep, which was a penthouse, that ended up, and then boom. I'm like, okay, well, I moved to Atlanta first, tried it. Just not the place for me. I really thought I'd like it. I thought I'd like it, and then I came out here. I'm like, I gotta go back to New York. This is not it. I hated Atlanta.
and see, and that's the thing is, I hate New York. I would love to go back to California. I can't afford it.
Girl, we will be able to.
Eventually.
It's literally, it's coming. It's like, it's so near. So like us doing this is just like bringing us close to like, and it's like, that's just you setting yourself free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I really like this too, because I still be like, I don't even like telling nobody that I'm in, because they just be weird. People just be weird.
That's
you
facts.
know, it's not even care. It's not that I care about people judging me. It's just that like people like to put you in a, you know, or like, you know. But I feel like the people that's gonna work with you, they don't want to do that anyway.
That's true. That's true. So y'all, I just wanted to bust it out like that because I feel like this is something that I've been ashamed of, as if it was something that I did to myself. Even if I had fucked up and lost my apartment or whatever, and I'm in this situation, still, like, I had a heavy shame on me, as if it was my fault. You know what I mean? I was internalizing my situation. So, like, doing this is twofold. It's like, it's an expression that I'm good now.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's healing for the part of me that was trying to hide my circumstance that I didn't even put myself in.
I'm honestly proud of you for setting yourself free.
Thank you. It's hard to do.
It is. I think I want to set myself free too.
You will. I'm going to show you how.
Yeah. I haven't allowed myself. It's not, well, I'm going to say, and like, it's so, girl, I want to say so much. Like, prime example, like my mom, she didn't even know I was out here. She thought I was still in the last place. Like, I just had told her, but like, she didn't even know my address. She didn't know none of I didn't tell her nothing. And she had put out a missing persons report, girl, on me, girl. Because I didn't hear from me for like 3 weeks. And I'm like, are you serious?
She be alright.
Yeah, but like, she worried. I guess she worries. So sometimes I be thinking like she don't really worry.
You worry, but it's, are you worried enough to give me a house or some housing? Are you that worried? No.
Wouldn't even go back to the place I was raised. I wouldn't even go back there.
Big facts.
It's not that I have a problem. Like, honestly, like where I was raised, like Louisiana is a beautiful place. It's a very magical place. Mm-hmm. It's a good place to blend right in. Yeah, it's just the perfect place. There's a lot of shit down there. It's just, you really gotta be careful. Like, who you fucking, the company you keep down there, mm-hmm. You really gotta be careful.
The company you keep definitely defines you.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like, and the people that surround you, like, down there too. But like, it's kind of crazy because I feel like the universe is starting to like put me like into alignment with people that was from Louisiana or just whatever. It's just
that southern background.
Yeah, it's coming back up again.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of like ashamed of that. I didn't like that part because I'm like, this is a part of me that I have to accept because I didn't ask to come there, or I didn't ask for how things happen when my biological mom did pass away and I was raised in, like, and all that stuff happened. Like, I didn't ask for that to happen. But You know, sometimes things happen for a reason. So
That's true. That's true. And so, y'all, that's why I wanted to start with the Shelter Bitch poem, because that hit home for both of us in our evolution in this motherfucking miserable bitch. Okay? Okay?
Real.
Because there's a couple of bitches up in there right now I could just... Okay? And it's not the people in the beds with me. It's them bitches behind the desk that think they God.
they really do. Like, these hoes really think they're unshakable.
Untouchable. Girl, you gonna fuck around
And find out.
Listen, because I've been praying, and my prayer has power. Okay? So either Jesus gonna let me catch you, or Jesus himself got it. And either way it go, bitch, you're gonna be miserable as fuck.
That's just the way it is. Their karma's gonna be crazy.
And honestly,
They actually, most of them are going through karma right now. They're just trying to act like they're not.
exactly, they miserable hoes.
And this is why. But I'm like, isn't it teaching you a lesson?
No.
Some of them it doesn't.
No. This is
Like-
their comfortable zone. This is where they're comfortable at. So it's like, okay, because the thing about it is this is temporary for us. You still work at the shelter, so you still got that shelter mentality.
Yeah.
You still got that toxic shit.
I literally work for the shelter system as we speak. I don't do none of the stuff that they do. What the
Equal.
fuck?
Equal.
And I'm still underpaid, my nigga.
And most of the girls, most of the young girls that fucking is behind that desk live at home with their mamas.
Yeah.
They live with their family. They have all of this love and this and that. And then when they at work is where they decide to take their frustrations out. It's not my fault that you live in your parents' house and you want to move but you can't. It's not my fault that that man just wants to fuck on you and that's why you ain't been in a relationship in umpteen years. It's not my fault that my old nigga give me what I want when I ask him for it, and your nigga got an attitude getting you something to eat.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, like y'all are mad because the bad bitches is living a bad bitch life, regardless of where we at.
Yeah.
Regardless
I
of
agree.
where we at, and you're mad because you see the fits. You can't outdress the shelter bitch. That's why you're mad, because you don't have no fucking you don't have no style. You can't
They
dress.
copy off of all of our styles, just so you know. Like
Let me
me
tell
me and her.
They let us steal a style, baby.
I be
And then
like,
when
hold
you-
on, because when you start wearing this,
Right. And then this was my
I
other
mean-
thing. This is my other thing. How the fuck you gonna wear a tight ass dress with some fucking long ass white socks and thick ass running shoes? Baby, where is you going? Where is you going? You ain't got a pair of sandals or nothing? Because I'm pretty sure when I had that orange dress on, the one that you bought to copy me, I had on some sandals that match. I had my toes out. See, that's the difference between you and me. Your toes probably look like a gremlin. You don't know how to take that little foot thing and pedicure your feet like this and put some Vaseline on it. That's your problem.
oh my god.
Yeah, you want to dress like me, but don't have your feet together. See, it's from the head to the toe, baby.
If you gotta make sure you all together
From the head to the toe, baby.
from the head to the motherfucking toe.
Bitch, you could never. You could never. I'm eating you up in rainbow and discount attire. I'm tearing your ass up.
Oh shit.
To the point where you gotta come and see what the fuck I got going on, and then next week try to imitate it. It didn't work, sis. But yeah, so yeah, that's the intro, y'all. We shelter bitches and we serving it up, and these hoes could never, and that's why they mad. Okay, Blue. So this next poem is more recent.
What is this about? Should I mute it or should I unmute it?
No, you can unmute it. I
What
don't
is it
care.
about? What's it about besides? I ain't trying to get bad, bitch.
No, it ain't nothing crazy. It's a short poem. It ain't
Okay,
nothing crazy.
okay, I'm gonna mute. Okay. All right, bitch, you better be the crazy. I'm
Most of my poems give shelter, bitch. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what this is. That's
okay.
not what
Hold on,
this is.
wait.
So no, this next poem.
Okay, so what we talk about for this next poem?
This next poem is more recent. Okay, I'm gonna give you the title first before I give you the synopsis.
Okay. Oh God.
It's not
Okay.
that bad. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay, this one is called "Your Father Is Getting on My Nerves."
Okay, here we go.
Cause I date old niggas.
Okay.
I do. So this is the thing.
Oh, so you like the silver fox niggas?
Yes.
Okay, so we a good duo, cause bitch, I like the silver fox bitches.
Yes,
I do. I like the older. I like older women too. Like I don't know what it is. I think it's my masculine energy that likes that. We're good right now.
So yeah, so basically, like, I like older niggas, and this is a part of my shelter evolution. I'm not even gonna hold you. So I never like niggas around my age. I never like, if I'm 20 and you 20, baby, we can't do nothing to each other. No.
That's a fact.
So like when I first started college, like I only dated boys that was 21 and older. I can't even talk to you if you're not 21 and older. And they used to be like, but I'm a year older than you, and you still can't buy me liquor. You see how that's a problem?
That is a problem. Even like 24-year-olds or 25, anybody underneath my age or my age exactly, I'm not.
It's out.
It's
out.
a dub. You
And
gotta be older than me.
Right.
And
so basically, I decided after I got into the shelter system, like, I need to change it up. Because at first, I was like, you know, when I was with my brother, I'm like, okay, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to start dating outside of my race.
Okay.
And then I realized it's not about dating outside of your race. It's about the age, because all these niggas is the same. Right? All these niggas
that
is the
is
same.
true. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
All,
like
white, black, purple.
That's it.
All them niggas is the same.
And we're not doing that.
Right. So that's when I decided. I said, okay, I'm in my 30s or whatever. I'm like, well, I think I was like 29. But anyways, I'm like, I'm about to be in my 30s or whatever. So that means I don't want nobody in my decade. Right? That's what I realized. I don't want nobody in my decade. Right? And then so I went up to 40s. And then I realized niggas in their 40s is trying to relive their 20s.
Yo.
I mean, sorry, relive their 30s. They're trying to relive their glory days, but now they have more money. I don't have time for your midlife crisis, sir. I don't. Like, I do not have time for your midlife crisis. You're 40-year-old. Get over it. Get over it. Like, in the Bible, you wasn't considered a grown person until you were 40 anyways. Get over it. Get over it.
Because niggas still be calling people in their motherfucking late 20s kids, bitch. We're not kids.
Exactly. Like, build the fucking bridge. You're old. Get over it. My thing about it is if you're going to be old, bitch, be established. Because if you're established, you don't give a fuck how old you look.
Right. You're like, I got that wagon in that pocket, bitch. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, a bitch ain't never cared. Like, let's start from the beginning of time. A bitch ain't never cared about how old a nigga was. What do you have?
What do you have to offer?
Because marriage is a business merger. It was never about love. So what do you have?
At this point, just Jay-Z and Beyonce me, bitch.
Hello?
If you don't want a Jay-Z and Beyonce nigga, then get the fuck out of the
I need an old ugly nigga with money.
I hate when they be in the DMs just be it's annoying.
I don't fuck with a nigga that's in my DMs. I play with them niggas that's in my DMs when I'm bored.
I don't even that part. Even if that.
Right. And that's only when I'm bored. Let them think it's something more than it is. So this one is called Your Father's Getting on My Nerves.
Okay.
I had to cut him off, but he called me from his other phone. So he got cut back on. Call me Edison. Every time I try to relieve him of his duties, you motherfuckers don't compare. Completely give me the ick. Got my face all twisted like I'm sick. He said, I'll have something for you tomorrow. It better not be that damn dog, cause fuck both of y'all. Ass. I want money. Period. Honestly, the money might not even be worth it, but I'ma see what's up just in case it's good.
Wait, so what dog?
Okay. So, oh no. Oh, okay, this is about two niggas. Okay, so
one from Bigo. You need to make your damn Bigo account.
I had a Bigo and I did not like it.
Why? You get paid from it.
Because I'm not a live type of bitch. I don't go live. I'm not.
Well, doing a podcast is almost the same.
But I can edit this shit. You know what I mean?
You can. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing with streaming. It's raw.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm not a live type of bitch. I've never been one to have a camera and go live and then read the part. Like, that's just not me. That ain't never been me.
Okay, but so I feel like you would do better with episodes. So you have episode
I'm not a going live type of bitch. If I went live, oh girl, I'm going live to crash out. I will listen, because you know niggas like to record it live with the T. I will put the fucking the paperwork in the live and hold it for 10 seconds.
You have
Y'all-
some messy ass
Oh,
lives
yes.
beside.
Oh,
You
yes.
have some messy lives.
Messier than a motherfucker. I already know.
You go viral. You know that. Your ass would go fucking viral. Look at that baby here.
That's another reason why I don't be on there telling my tea. Because if I spill my tea, I would go viral so quick.
Well, you know you just was on live then, right?
That's your life, though. It don't count.
It's not hard to find people.
I know I'm very easily accessible on the internet, baby.
I don't even have you on a but them bitches can find you.
Oh, I know. None of my shit is private. You can find me real quick. Ain't none of my shit private, baby. You be under my comments in a hot second.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we playing truth or dare. What you had in mind?
Okay, if you was to fuck with any bitch where we at now, right? Even though you don't, if you was to fuck with anybody there, whether I know her or not, who would it be? And if not, take a shot. Ooh, I wanted to hear that one.
Ain't nobody.
Okay.
Ain't nobody.
Okay, so
And I don't fuck my friends, so
no, not that. Not
but
me.
that's what I'm
Not
saying.
me.
Like,
but I'm saying like without the name or whatever. Okay, so your question, your turn.
Of all the staff, of all the male staff, is there anybody that you would give it to?
No. I don't even like niggas for real. Like if I like men. But okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm bisexual, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I like men.
What kind of men?
But I have so many types. Like I got the trap niggas, and then I got the rich silver fox niggas that I fuck with. Like,
okay, so when I'm on my silver fox shit, you could.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I like older men. I don't like anybody my age or younger than me.
Facts.
But I like people that are actually established. Like I like people that have more than me. And it actually is. I can't say it's like, oh, it's not really for me and my benefit. It actually is because that's the whole purpose of like dating or whatever I decide to do or whatever. But I really don't like hood niggas. But if I was to fuck one, like he has to have like multiple streams of income and he has to have some type of career. Like anybody I fuck with, they have to have some type of career or some type of motion going on because I'm in a point in my life where I'm getting emotion finally.
Thank you, Jesus.
So I need somebody who can match that or higher so they can invest in me.
Okay, I got another one for you. Say something nice about your ex or do a cartwheel.
I'll do a cartwheel.
Come on, girl. Let me hold your juice. let's see it.
I want to see if I can do one.
Come back here, do it.
Oh,
do it.
shit. Huh?
So we can see you. That's my truth to dare. She said.
Cartwheel.
This way, so we can see you.
Oh, shit. Girl, I'm kind of lit, girl.
So am I. That's what happens when you sit down and drink and you stand up, you look fucked up. So this is the last poem I'm gonna read and then we gonna go. Okay. This one is the first poem I wrote when I was in the shelter. Cause you know how you gotta go to Franklin first,
Okay.
and then you get placed in the shelter.
Yeah.
So this is a scenario. I'm in Franklin. I'm waiting to get placed for shelters. These young girls, they all 18. And there's one in the mirror, and she doing her wig, and she asked me if I had some makeup, and I was like, no, I don't.
Because we're not supposed to share that anyway.
But I if I had the makeup, I would have gave it to her because I don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
She young as fuck. She don't understand.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I don't have no makeup or whatever. So I go in the bathroom. I'm like washing my face. I'm brushing my teeth, and of course I'm in the mirror. I'm a Leo. I'm gonna be in the mirror.
Word.
Come on. So while I was in the mirror or whatever, I could hear her talking to the other girls. And one thing that it stands out in this poem is she said, I care about the way that I look. Because she's in the mirror, she's fixing her wig, she fixing her makeup, and they talking shit like, oh, I don't need all of that. I don't need all of that.
She don't need all that either, but maybe she...
But, you know, some women love makeup.
Some people just like, some people are the beauty, she may be a beauty influencer.
Exactly.
Or aspiring. Like,
right, and she likes wigs, and some people just like that shit.
That's glam. She's like a glam girl.
Right.
I used to be a glam girl too. I used to go to Sephora and spend over $500 every other week, and my mom used to come in the store with me and be like, "You need to really use something bad."
Girl, I can't relate to that.
I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not gonna be a fake bitch. I used to take that Uber and go.
So, you know, I was fucking with this black girl because she was with, I wouldn't call them friends because of what they were saying. She was with associates that were trying to make her feel bad about wanting to keep herself up. Like, even her wig and all the shit that she was doing, her eyelashes, they was trying to make her feel bad about keeping herself up. But at the same time, complaining about the men that they attract. Yeah, but then go complain about the men that they attract.
Well, they just basic bitches.
Right.
She just not.
All you got on is...
But even if you could be a natural, doesn't mean you're a basic bitch. Because honestly, this is me natural. This is you natural.
Girl,
but we're not basic at all.
They gave basic bitch like energy.
Yeah, it's the energy. Yes.
The confidence was not there, and they was jealous of her confidence. So that's why
I would never. Like, I don't see why so many women take part in doing that to each other.
And this is the crazy part.
This is a cute little like this.
This is the crazy part. She was standing in the mirror doing her own makeup, and they're standing in the mirror behind her, just talking to her as she's looking good and making herself look good. And they talking about, oh, I don't need all of that. And then in the second breath, talk about I'm tired of the men that always be coming up to me because they like this and they like that. Bitch, you look like all you own is sweatpants. So what you think is gonna come up to you? Especially in Franklin, it's a lot of girls. They be selling their cat over there. So it's like they be upset because the older niggas that be around in them big ass trucks be looking for some cat. No, they Johns. They're Johns. They're looking for some cat.
She said Johns.
So yeah, with that being said,
they're Johns.
They're all looking for some cat.
That's it, girl.
So
bend it over. Touch your toe.
Okay, and then they cheap with it. You can tell by the way that they looking, they cheap with it. You ain't even got enough money for this cat. You need some young ass cat that don't know where she going and don't know the value of her coochie.
That's the best type of cat.
Okay, not me.
But somebody else, absolutely.
And that look, and those girls that was talking shit, crazy? That's what they was giving.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Lost souls, right?
And try and talk shit about somebody who know who they are.
I hate that shit, bro. It's just like, duh, this is why we can't get nowhere. Women like that can't get anywhere.
And they were all dark-skinned women too, and that's what pissed me off. But the one thing that I can say is while they was talking all they jazz, she kept looking at me in the mirror. And bitch, I'm in the mirror.
Who, the girl that was talking about?
Yeah, and I'm in the mirror like this. Lip block.
She probably was like, oh, we're
right, and so
like
she could,
another girl that's she don't wear makeup, but like another girl that's a pretty girl, like
right,
may have the same
like into her appearance.
Then they got another girl, the other bitches that trying to tear me down. Like that's gonna be
right. So, but I respect her a lot because she stood her ground, and then two, when she was looking at me, it was like I could see it was a confidence boost in her eyes. Like, I'm not listening to you hoes because it's another girl in here that look pretty too, and she's doing this and she ain't even got no makeup and blah blah blah.
Yeah, honestly.
So
I felt like that at times when I was younger too.
Because bitches be hated.
You honestly need to see. You need to see that. Like, it's sad. Like, there's some women who can't even like be together. Like, it's like it has to always be in a competition.
Right. They hate a vain black girl who knows her worth. She said, "I care about the way I look." Then we made eye contact. After that, I went back to being vain in the mirror. Regardless of my circumstance, reassuring a black girl younger than me. So she stood her ground in the face of this hovel, right in the face of her peers, associates, because of a common struggle. I struggled to call them friends. So she continued to be solid, fixing her hair as the other black girls sang their defeated songs about how they don't need all of that. They don't care. Then follow up with complaints about the weird men they attract. Imagine that. I made my exit and she looked unconvinced. What has been ringing in my head ever since? I care about the way I look. Shit, me too. There's no way I could be mad at you, boo. I've been all up in the mirror trying to find a Blue's Clue. She was my reminder. She spoke to my inner me. And she was my reminder. She spoke to my inner me. She brought me back to what matters. Me. And never have I ever let a fucked up circumstance stop me from looking good as fuck. Smelling alluring. I still think about that interaction. I still feel the passion, the self-love behind those words. fuck whoever don't understand. I care about the way I look.
I like that.
That little girl gave me all kind of motivation.
That was nice. You're really good.
Thank you.